Let's talk about consistency when it comes to the gym and working out, because this is something I get asked all the time, and people don't realize that I myself struggle with being consistent at the gym even after working out for 7 to 8 years. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Tashana. I am a certified, okay, we're certified over here, personal trainer, online fitness coach, content creator, and a gym girl or gym girly, whatever people are calling it nowadays. And I want to talk to you guys about consistency, because literally I think that's probably the number one question I get asked all the time from people is, how do you be consistent at the gym, Tashana? How do you keep showing up at the gym, Tashana? How do you keep working out? How do you keep getting motivated to keep showing up at the gym? How do you keep having discipline to keep working out? Like, I never really sit back and think about these things like, okay, how do I really be consistent, until I just came out of this 2.5 month slump of not wanting to go to the gym, of being inconsistent, lacking discipline, lacking motivation. And then I thought about it, I was like, wait, what am I doing now to get myself out of that slump? What am I doing now to get back into the swing of things, get back to being consistent? And that's when I was like, okay, let me put you guys onto what I do, because hopefully this can help someone, you know? Like, that's the whole point of me sharing content like this with you guys. But before we even talk about being consistent and how to be consistent, I want to let you guys know that it's completely normal to be inconsistent and to have struggles with either starting your fitness journey, or even if you've been someone who's been working out for months or years and you have those slumps where you're just like inconsistent for a time period. Completely normal. I really wish the fitness industry would speak more on this, because it is something that people go through and it is something that's very common. And so I don't want you guys to beat yourself up so much if you like look at other people and you're just like, wow, this girl seems to be going to the gym all the time, she's always posting fitness content, and you're like, why can't I do that? Why can't I just be consistent at the gym? And you get so hard on yourself and you look at the mirror, you don't like the way you look. Trust me when I tell you this, social media is a highlight, okay? When I was going through my slump recently, that you guys probably even aware of, I spoke a bit about this on my channel actually. For the last 2.5 months, so pretty much the entire summer, I was in an inconsistent, unmotivated, lack of discipline slump when it came to the gym. I was barely working out, I was skipping my workouts, I was not eating properly, I was not being active, I was drinking, I was living my best life, but I didn't have a balance of living my best life and being healthy and having an active lifestyle. You guys wouldn't have known this, because I still went to the gym, I recorded my content, and I posted that. Someone looking in would be like, oh, she's still getting her shit together, like this girl's always motivated and always pushing and always going. But the reality was, I wasn't. Don't make assumptions on what you see other people post, because Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff is just a highlight of someone's life and showing you what they want you to see and how they want you to perceive them, okay? For myself, I struggled to be consistent in the beginning. For a whole year, I just wasn't consistent, going to McDonald's after my workouts, going to the gym for a couple weeks and then falling off for months. I just couldn't get it down pat. What got me to make that switch was when my ex broke up with me, and I was like, all right, you want to break up with me? Okay, revenge body. Like, that was my sole motivation. It pushed me to an extent, but what really pushed me was when I started seeing results from the workouts I was doing and the changes in my body. And then I was like, all right, it's go time. Like, we can do this? Like, what? Let's keep going, you know? The first thing I would advise you guys to think about when it comes to consistency is your reason as to why you want to work out. Why do you want to go to the gym and have this lifestyle? Because essentially is a lifestyle. It's not just I'm gonna get fit for my vacation, I'm gonna get fit for this party, I'm gonna get fit for my wedding. Like, no, you have to maintain this lifestyle so that not only you can get into shape, but you can stay in the shape that you got after starting, you know, your fitness journey. Think about, is it because you want to live a healthier lifestyle? Is it because you want to like the way you look? You want to like the way the clothes fit on your body? You want to feel more confident? You want your body to be less stiff and, you know, have more movement and feel more comfortable and more loose with your body, because you feel like you're very sedentary and you're very like still and stiff, if that makes any sense. Maybe you want to have a stronger core. Maybe you want to have toned legs. Maybe you want the aesthetics of it, which is perfectly fine. You want a big butt, flat stomach, nice legs, nice back. That's okay. Just think about why you want to start your fitness journey, what is motivating you and what is pushing you, because that is something that you have to keep reminding yourself even during the times when you just don't want to go, because that's what discipline is. Motivation is showing up when you want to show up, and discipline is showing up when you need to show up. I I think that's how the quote goes. I don't know. But I definitely know the discipline part is showing up when you need to show up, okay? Not when you want to show up. Because there's a lot of times when you're not going to want to go to the gym and your discipline kicks in and you push yourself to go to the gym. Another thing that has helped me a lot is getting into a routine. So when I used to be in college and university, my routine for working out was literally at the end of my day. I don't even know how I used to do that, because now when I think about it, I'm like, ain't no way in hell I can do that. But I used to literally wake up in the morning, go to college from like 9 to 5, do all my classes. After that, I would go bartend from like 6 to 12, 6 to 1, then go to the gym. I would be at the gym after midnight because my gym was 24 hours, leave the gym, get home around 2 a.m., go to bed, wake up, and do it again. Is that not discipline? Is that not a girl on a mission? Like, I can't wrap my head around the fact that I did those things. But that's just showing you guys what my routine was based on my schedule. So when I hear people say, oh, I don't have the time, it's just like, no, you're not making the time. You have the time, but you have to make the time within your schedule that you can stick to and that you know you can be committed to. Now, you don't have to work out 4 or 5 days a week, because I definitely wasn't working out that often with that schedule. But with my new schedule where I train my clients in the morning and then I go to the gym around 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., I'm able to go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week because it's not taking out so much out of my body. Whereas when I'm going to the gym at 1 a.m. and waking up at 7 a.m., I'm not getting enough sleep. You know what I mean? Maybe you're not able to go to the gym as frequently as you would like to. Still create some type of routine that will allow you to still show up to the gym and still allow you to work out. Because working out once, twice, 3 times a week is better than not going to the gym at all. And once you start going to the gym around the same time, on the same days, it slowly becomes a routine that you develop. And with routines, what I love about it is the fact that, like, I'm speaking about it like it's a product. But what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to having a routine, it's just like your body starts working in like autopilot and you don't have to put too much thought into it. It's just like second nature, as though, like, you know, waking up in the morning and brushing your teeth, which I hope you guys do. Once you start sticking to a routine that you can commit to, it becomes easier in a way to go to the gym. I hope that makes a lot of sense to you guys. Another thing I feel like has helped me with being consistent at the gym, not even just myself but my clients too, is having a workout plan. I remember I had this one client and she had anxiety with going to the gym. Like, she one time pulled up to the gym in her car and stayed in the parking lot and then went back home. And I was like, damn, okay, she has a lot of anxiety when it comes to the gym. Like, the gym is intimidating to her. Once I started developing a workout program for her, she knew, okay, I need to go into the gym, I need to do this many sets, this many reps, this weight next. And this helped her a lot because now she knew what she needed to do at the gym and didn't have to go to the gym stressing out, okay, what do I do? What do I use? What equipment am I supposed to use? What weight, what reps, what sets? Because as someone who's new to the gym, there's already a lot of factors that you have to consider and you have to kind of figure out while you're there. So why add another factor of trying to figure out what exercise, what reps and sets to do when you can just get a structured program designated for you that takes away that stress? And for myself, even after 7-8 years of working out, I love having a program because I'm just like, all right, I know what I'm gonna go do, get in and get out, and not sit there wasting time or thinking about what exercises to do. And if you are someone who's struggling with a workout program, I am an online coach. I do give out structured workout programs to people based on their fitness goals, their weaknesses, their strengths. So if that interests you, make sure you guys sign up and apply for my online coaching. I'll leave the link down below. I have to plug myself in, okay guys? I'm an online trainer, so I had to do what I had to do. But on a serious note, I know a lot of girls say this, having a plan definitely helps them be consistent. Even my girl Cece, she was saying that, like, if you're someone who's new to the gym and you're not too sure what to do, start off on a cardio machine and kind of scope out your gym to see what the equipments are, where they're located, and kind of make a plan in your head while you're on the cardio machine of what you're actually gonna do. And I was like, that's a really good tip. I'm gonna steal that. So thank you, Cece, for putting me onto that tip. I know you guys heard also several times, even from myself, look good, girl, put a cute gym fit on, make your hair look pretty, you know, put makeup on if you have to, a little concealer, blush, put a nice perfume on, you know, smell good, look good, you're gonna work out good. Yes, to an extent that is true, but let's be real, I can put a cute outfit on, I can make my hair look real cute, have a nice, you know, makeup look and everything and not want to go to the gym still. Having a cute fit is not always going to motivate you and push you to go to the gym. And when I hit those days, what actually pushes me even more to go to the gym while I'm getting ready is watching other content creators work out. Like seeing other people lift heavy, hit PRs, go in hand, even training my own clients sometimes in the morning motivates me and pushes me and kind of gets me in the zone to work out. So if that's something that might help you, I would highly recommend you guys to follow people not based on body goals, because that can really like mentally mess you up, but follow people who inspires you and pushes you in the gym. This will really help you when you're feeling like kind of slumped, or even while you're getting ready to go to the gym. It's gonna kind of like put you in that game mode, you know? It's kind of like when you're pre-drinking before going out to the club. You know, you're getting your makeup done, you're putting music on, you and your girls are drinking, having a vibe, setting the tone, all of that, getting ready for what's about to happen. That's literally what I feel like watching other content creators do for me before I go to the gym. So some content creators I love watching is Cranen. Cranen is a beast. Like this girl goes heavy at the gym. Another girl I like to watch is Annalise Cruz. Court is really good as well. I'm trying to think of some other girls. Oh my god, Monica from Toronto. This girl lives heavy. Tamara too lives heavy. This other girl I know, Tamara from Montreal. Like there's so many girls that I follow, and I love my timeline for this, and I filtered out my timeline several times so it can be curated to what inspires me and motivates me and not puts me into this negative mindset. I would highly recommend you guys to just get in tune with who inspires you and motivates you and who makes you feel bad about yourself. You might want to put them on mute. Even if it's me, I hate to say it, but put me on mute if I don't make you feel good, okay? And then the last thing I want to share with you guys when it comes to being consistent is taking a break. I know this sounds so contradictory because it's just like, how are you telling me to be consistent but then take a break? Now, I'm saying this to you if you are someone who's been working out for a while. If you've been working out for months and you haven't taken a deload week, which is basically taking a week of just dropping the intensity of your workouts, you still go to the gym. Maybe work on mobility, functionality, more stretching, cardio, but you're not trying to hit PRs, you're not trying to lift heavy. Maybe work on your range of motion and your form. This will definitely give your body the break it needs, because you can't keep pushing for PRs every single week. Your body will eventually tap out. And to even go beyond deload weeks, you need sometimes to just take a break. Like sometimes if you take a week or two off of the gym, your body will thank you and it will be so beneficial to you in the long run than you think it will be. Because I know I was that person for a while. I would be like, oh my god, I gotta keep working out, because if I miss a week or two off, my gains are gonna be out the window. And that's not the truth. Like you will not lose your gains and all the progress you made because you stop working out for 2 weeks. Like you will maintain your strength and you will maintain your muscles. It takes a long time for you to lose all your strength and all your muscles. Like you have to really take a long ass hiatus, like months off of the gym. But if you're going on vacation, do not work out. Take the time off. You can go for walks, you can get your steps in, you can make sure you're drinking your water, but you don't need to touch the gym on the resort. You don't need to find a gym in the area that you're staying in. Literally take a break, because I've noticed this for myself when my body is aching in my workouts and I am not hitting PRs. I'm not feeling that strong anymore. My body's screaming for a break and I take that break. Sometimes I go ham on the break. Like I'll take longer than I really should be, like this past 2.5 months. But when I came back, I felt stronger. Like surprisingly, I felt stronger. I went back to lifting the heavy weights that I was doing prior to the 2.5 months. And I was like, oh wow, this feels pretty light. Like I was shocked because I thought I was gonna come back weak, and that wasn't the case. So listen to your body and do yourself a justice by taking a break. This is only if you've been working out for a couple of months, okay? If you're completely new and you're trying to really get your foot into things, I don't recommend you taking a break, because you didn't really start for you to take a break, you know? I would recommend just keep pushing, keep showing up to yourself, drag yourself to the gym if you have to. First thing in the morning, I find helps me. If you don't have that ability to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, because listen, I'm not a 5 a.m. girl and I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym, then figure out a time frame in the day where you are gonna actually go to the gym and push yourself. Get yourself in that car and go to the gym, even if it's for 45 minutes. It doesn't have to be an hour and a half, 2-hour workout. As long as you went to the gym, you showed up, you did your exercises, that's all that matters, okay? Now I know I said a lot. I was probably all over the place, and I hope this all makes sense when I edit it out. I just ultimately want to share with you guys that like being consistent is something that everybody struggles with, regardless of what your fitness level is. As I said, like from day one all the way to now, 8 years later, I still have my moments of inconsistency with the gym, and it's normal, okay? Hopefully something that I said in this video can help you with being consistent, or when you get in these moments or these slumps of being inconsistent. If they last longer than other periods, that's okay. This past 2.5 months has been the longest inconsistent period I've ever had with working out, and I wasn't hard on myself. I was living life and was like, all right, well, someday I'm gonna get back into it, but not today, you know? Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Just figure out what works for you and what truly works for you, and not what other people say should work for you. And sometimes maybe even finding something that you actually do like when it comes to being fit. Like, lifting weights is not for everybody, and I should have mentioned that probably earlier. Don't think that you have to lift weights in order for you to be healthy and have a fit body. There's so many different forms of exercise that you can do, from Pilates, calisthenics, pole dancing, cycling, yoga. There's so many different things. Find what works for you, find what you like, and I think that will help you a lot too with being consistent. And then find your little community of people who like to do what you like, because it makes it easier for you to really keep going with what you do when you're seeing other people do the same thing as you, if that makes sense. So hopefully you guys found this video informative and you guys enjoyed it, and you could take a little 1-2 tidbits from this video to help you with being consistent. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. We're almost, guys, we're almost at 5,000 subscribers, which I'm so excited for, because that is like my milestone for this year. But I feel like we're gonna hit it before the year is over, so I'm excited for that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.